That's ushering in a new year of development for the people of Ogun State. Well, residents of the state bade farewell to the year 2014 with fanfare and high hopes for continuity in the betterment of their lives in the new year. They were joined by the governor at a watch night carnival in the heart of the state capital.
High spirits, expectations and excitement fill the air as the state governor, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, joins residents at Itoku in Abeokuta to usher in the year 2015. Lots of comedy and musical performances made it even more fun. In the governor's address to the people, his message is that they approach 2015, the election year, with a sense of responsibility and peace.
Your card is your power. If you don't give away your power to elect who you want to rule you is in your hand. It's in that card that you are holding. Don't sell your card, and everybody must come out and defend your vote. You vote and you wait until when the vote is counted.
After the Watch Night Carnival, the governor in a state broadcast early New Year's Day wished the people a happy new year and expressed optimism that better days are ahead in 2015.
I wish to extend our deep and sincere appreciation to our royal fathers, religious leaders, party leaders and elders, financial institutions, development partners, non-governmental organizations, civil societies, professional bodies, trade association, community development association, the private sector, our dedicated and committed public servants, our loyal party members, labor unions, students, members of the press, and all well-meaning groups and individuals for their unalloyed support and cooperation in the just ended year. The new year 2015 even poses a unique challenge, especially the first quarter, which is of great importance to our continued development as a state and as a nation. On the political terrain, elections are slated for February 2015, which we hope will be used to demonstrate to the world that our democracy has come of age. We also believe that the coming election will usher in fundamental positive changes in the management of our national resources. As for us in Ogun State, the February elections offers us the opportunity to solidify the ongoing move to take our state to the next level by sustaining the present trend of development. Therefore, I enjoin all of us to continue to be steadfast in prayers for our fatherland, for our state, and our government. We need to pray for the sustenance of our growing democracy. Nigeria has gone through a lot of political upheavals in the past. We must therefore call on God to help us achieve peace, security, and development across the nooks and crannies of our nation. In addition, we must not fail to perform our constitutional duties as responsible and patriotic citizens by actively participating in the electoral process. This process starts from the voters' registration and then to voting on election days. We must also ensure that we protect our votes. We must avoid participation and encouragement of any form of electoral malpractice, fomenting trouble, and spreading of malicious rumor. We all owe it a duty to ourselves and to our God to maintain peace and ensure the credibility of our electoral process.
2014 was indeed remarkable in Ogun State, and the Amosun administration is poised to make 2015 even more eventful.
Now,
Governor Musa and his family revere the traditional institutions and culture of the state. And to show this, the governor and his wife and children paid homage to the custodians of these culture and traditions in Egbaland. How remarkable. Monarchs in Egbaland have wished Governor Ibikunle Amosun a happy new year and success and continuation of developmental projects across the state as the country moves into the election year. On the first day of the new year 2015, the governor, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, chose to celebrate with royal fathers in Egbaland with his wife, Mrs. Olufunsho Amosun, and their children. The first port of call was the palace of the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, where the royal father prayed for the state. In what could be tagged an homecoming of some sort for the first family, the palace of the Olowu and paramount ruler of the ancient Owu kingdom, Oba Adegboyega Dosunmu, was next in the schedule for the visit.
That's my son. Come and sit down here. Only this one can become.
Oba Adegboyega Dosunmu took the children round the palace to show them the route of their father, as he also showered royal blessings on them.
These children must know what's going on, and if they don't see, if you don't take them there, there's no way that they can know. Okay, so it's a great occasion where it has not happened for a long while.
It's good like this. They've seen where my mom is from. They're now seeing where my dad is from. But we are one in Abeokuta. And when we leave this place, we'll see the other cabbieces, to just play with them, to let them know that we appreciate them, and to let them know that the development of Ogun State, and particularly Abeokuta, is of paramount importance to us. And we are not looking back. We will continue to do what is expected of us, and to thank them sincerely for their support, for their cooperation.
At the palace of the Agura of Bagura, Oba Alidu Laloko, Governor Ibikunle Amosun and his family were treated warmly.
Move close to the camera. Okay. Now come and join.
This is how he used to come, and I'm sure this time next year he'll be coming in the same capacity, inshallah.
We pray that 2015 will be better than 2014, and for us as a government and for me as a person, we are more than determined to bring developmental programs to all of us in Gbagura land, in Abeokuta, and indeed throughout the length and breadth of Ogun State.
Oba Jacob Omolade, the Olubara of Ibara, also received the first family.
All of us will ensure that we pray for the peace and progress of the state. And you will see that by the grace of God, the election will come and go, and then our governor will come back to finish the work he has started in God's name.
The Oshile of Okeono Egba, Oba Dedapo Teju Osho, was the last to host the children and their parents.
I appreciate what has happened. It shows a very, very good sign of a very good year ahead of us. And I have no doubt whatsoever that the work that God himself has started, he will complete.
At each palace visited, the governor met with youth, women, men, and palace chiefs, and every other members of the community as a mark of respect for the people.
And that's where we draw the curtains on the first edition of the program in 2015. From Henry.
See you again next week.
And from me, it's bye for now.